Well, I'm really pleased that our transportation budget is moving through the process. I'm especially pleased is because we're able to do it in such a bipartisan way. You know, we work together on our committee, make a real effort. Both Democrats and Republicans are involved. And this is an exciting budget because it's really all about jobs. We create about 18,000 jobs in this biennium. That's a lot of people going to work. One of the things we've been able to do is to move forward on a lot of projects that we didn't expect we would do because we've had lower bids, and so our dollars are going further, and we're pumping those monies back into the economy. I'm also pleased that all of our budgets our projects are on time, and really some of them are coming in under schedule. One of the things we concentrated on this budget too was to try to make sure we could streamline government. We did last year, we had a budget that really did cut a lot of employees, redirected the work that was being done on the ferries to make sure that we really are concentrating on creating jobs. And by working together in a bipartisan manner, we continue to do that. We're excited about what this budget will do. We're concerned about what will happen in the future because we are seeing the gas tax dollars go down. But overall, the transportation budget is the one bright spot in this legislative session. I think one of the most exciting things is the kind of money we're getting from the federal government. We're getting about $600 million to put on high-speed rail. That's going to really improve what we're able to do in the corridor between Vancouver and Vancouver, Washington, Vancouver, British Columbia, Vancouver, Washington. Inner-city rail is what's there for what I call the rural Washington. We're never going to have high-speed, but inner-city rail is really a way for people to have a true choice other than a car. And getting these federal dollars is going to help us to improve our tracks so we can go faster. It's going to give us money to buy additional 2 trains. It's really going to make a difference to a lot of people in Washington who really do want to have a choice other than to drive a car or fly in an airplane, which is not a very pleasant experience right now. We're excited about what this budget will do. We're concerned about what will happen in the future because we are seeing the gas tax dollars go down. But overall, the transportation budget is the one bright spot in this legislative session. The efficiencies of our budgets are pretty significant, but we are continuing on our ability to begin to downsize the Department of Transportation to make sure that we continue to contract out as much as possible. About 90% of what we do is contracted out within transportation. So that's providing private sector jobs. Well, this budget is really about moving forward, preserving jobs, getting projects done. There is one thing in the budget that I'm really proud of, and that is last year, because we were trying to cut costs in every way we could, we didn't feel like we needed to do a second trooper class. But this year is a different story. And with the situation going on with law enforcement officers being killed on a regular basis, it seems like, in this state, and the fact that our counties and cities are cutting law enforcement, it's not the time not to have an additional trooper class. So we have put into this budget additional money for the State Patrol to go ahead and have an additional trooper class. Public safety is really important, and I can understand why people are retiring. If I had a husband who was a trooper right now and had 30 years in, I'd say, you get out. And we are seeing an attrition rate much higher than we thought it would be, and I think a lot of it is because of that. So therefore, we said we're going to have another trooper class. The governor didn't include it, but we've included it in our budget. The House has not included it, but I think we're convincing that it's the right thing to do because it's all about public safety. Because people need to know that when they need a trooper, there's going to be someone there to come. None of us like getting that ticket, but when there's an accident, we want a trooper there. And that's what we are providing for in this budget.